Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. At this particular moment, William Ruto is one of those presidents who is going through very difficult situation. Talking about very difficult situation, allow me to take you through a tweet that was posted by someone by the name Linda Ogutu, aka Mtu ya Mjengo. And then in that tweet, Linda Ogutu accompanied a video that was shared, and this video has been shared widely, and it's from the current party leader, talking about Professor ANYANG, who is the county the county governor of Kisumu County. Now, Linda Ogutu said, kazi yetu haitakuwa kuzima moto kila saa. Wajue moto inaweza waka. Marry that with what Sifuna said this week with what Orengo has said. Meanwhile, get a Luo to translate the rest of this for you, Otek. So this is literally what Linda Ogutu shared in her X handle. Because we understand some of the words that NYANG used in this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to talk about the message from NYANG. But first of all, kindly allow me to welcome you back to this channel, and don't forget to like this video. It's so important, because when you like this video, that is the only way YouTube shares our content. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you are not subscribed before. And to existing subscribers, I want to continue thanking you so much, because without you, this channel cannot grow. So let's listening to what ANYANG said, and I will decipher some of the message in this video. So let's watch this video.
Support the cause of the people. Or listen to the grassroots. Serikali umeni kacha ikima serikali ndio naona ama sivyo umeona mora ina mabrado walu biro kaka uona mono nyisu wa kima serikali no timo practically kana listen to tienda mono the two messages were not coherent ama sivyo kwa sababu bana mimi maraji kwa ndo ni yani kaka wangeo kumakenya riesa kako wang'eyo problem mag jopindigo, kako wang'eyo ni jopiny pok owang' nikech this no onyono maluto ma jo-ODM gi RAILA mondo Odinga obiro mokonyo pinyni. To ok wadwa ni waneg mach sa te, wadwa ni jomanie sirikal ong'e ni mach nyalo muoch ka piny ok olos maber. Wayiere bikore ni wan kanyo mar nego mach. Wanalo na nego mach kwa ng'eni jomwa loso go biro timo gimo maber ka gidagi to mach biro kendo. Wayiere Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Uwinjo kaka wachono.
Now, very well, ladies and gentlemen, in a nutshell, what ANYANG is trying to say, and this message is being delivered to the people in Kenya Kwanza. Well, of course, I heard people say that Kenya Kwanza ilikufa kitambo, but let me just use that Kenya Kwanza because that is information that we are aware about, the legal one. The broad-based is just a narrative that was created but to replace Kenya Kwanza. But if you go by the Political Parties Act Matters Coalition, the one that has been registered is Kenya Kwanza. So Kenya Kwanza is the legally registered coalition, not broad-based. Broad-based ni kitu waliongea to, you know, to bring about the inclusion of the members from ODM. Now, ANYANG seems to be sending William Ruto a very strong message that ODM will not be used, you know, going forward, kuzima moto. You know, he mentioned something like putting off the fire, referring to the Gen Z's protests. And he's also giving us an example of what happened during Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. In 2017, Uhuru was under a lot of pressure from the factions led by William Ruto. That is when he sought for Raila Odinga's help to again deal with that fire. In 2024, the same predicament happened, whereby again Raila Molodinga was used to deal with fire. This fire this time round had attacked the Kenya Kwanza government. And you all know about the Gen Z's protests and the issue that made William Ruto disband his whole cabinet. That is still fresh in your minds, ladies and gentlemen. So what Anyang Nyong'o is telling us in this video that I've just shared, ladies and gentlemen, is that ODM will not be used to forever be fighting other people's war. I mean, let me be honest, ladies and gentlemen, this is why ODM is losing ground again, losing favor with the people, because the people realize that ODM is always being used to fight other people's war. Like for the case, the issue of Rigathi Gachagua. When Rigathi Gachagua, his case was taken to parliament, assuming ODM had not supported that move, there was no way Rigathi Gachagua was going to be impeached. But because ODM threw their weight behind the Kenya Kwanza, then the numbers favored the impeachment. That is exactly what happened in the Senate also. So Rigathi Gachagua had to be kicked out successfully from the parliament, the Senate, and subsequently that matter was taken to the courts. And you know what happened. Now, Anyang Nyong'o, we can say, is representing Raila Molodinga. Right now, Raila is still in Dubai, I think. He has not come back. The last time I checked, I saw a photo of Raila Molodinga, Joe, and the team in Dubai, the streets of Dubai. Meaning they were maybe on some talks there in Dubai. So I'm just assuming that Raila Molodinga maybe anajaribu kutuliza tension, ama there is some plan on how he's going to make a comeback to the country. So we know that Anyang Nyong'o, being the party leader, interim party leader, is a mouthpiece of most likely the former party leader, who is Raila Molodinga. So the words that come from Anyang Nyong'o should not be underestimated. They should not be treated as words which are coming from the bush. Anyang Nyong'o could be saying something, could be passing a message from the ODM leadership indirectly. How many of you watched a video from Orengo, the governor of SIAYA County? Orengo also had some words which border around the fact that ODM will not be misused going forward. I know there are people trying to come up with stories that, or is it that ODM wants to bargain more? Because let's just look at this arrangement of Kenya Kwanza in 2027. Is ODM going to allow the flag bearer to come from Kenya Kwanza, or let's say UDA, the deputy president candidate to also come from Kenya Kwanza, then they call it broad-based? How is that going to play out? That's why you find that these statements from Anyang Nyong'o, from Orengo, from Sifuna, and other leaders within Kenya Kwanza, within the ODM, those statements are not supposed to be ignored. They are sending a message to William Samoei Ruto about a bargaining power. So Ruto is confronted with two scenarios here. There are two roads, and it's most likely hitting a dead end. One road is bumpy, rough, swampy, and full of wild animals. The other road is smooth, long, meaning if he's to use this other smooth and longer route, then it's going to take like 2 times in terms of a time taken to reach the destination. This other side, rough, bumpy, and with all this. So which road should William Samoei Ruto use? The one that is rough, bumpy, swampy, and everything seems to be the road that is using right now, the one that ODM is there. Because ODM, to be honest, has a secret plan which most likely Ruto doesn't know. But you see, the fact that these things are coming out day by day, it's already telling us about something chini ya maji. Ni kama ni time bomb, kitu ambayo ita erupt wakati ambayo ikifika ita erupt. The other side that is smooth but long is one that he engages Rigathi Gachagua. Let's just say, for example, he swallows his pride and decide to approach Rigathi Gachagua and undo everything that was done. Probably make the court pronounce the impeachment as illegal, and then they revert back to factory settings. That means they revert back to their relationship between him and Rigathi Gachagua. That is the smooth, probably, and most sure way of going back, because right now, to be honest, the other road that RUTO is choosing, the way by ODM is there, might not deliver results, because ODM already wameonyesha kwamba kuna venye iko. You know, just take for example, ODM decides to choose to work with Rigathi Gachagua and the team that is fighting William Ruto. What is going to happen to William Ruto? Terrible. So I'm not trying to say that things will not work. I'm just imagining that the road is choosing right now has proved to be bumpy, rough, full of wild animals and muddy and all that. Why? Because of statements which are coming from ODM leadership, top leadership. You know, ANYANG is a party leader, interim though, but he is making those kind of statements. Don't you think those are quite alarming? To me, I think those statements are quite alarming, and they are all we can just say that these messages are, you know, echoing the minds of Raila Odinga right now, despite the fact that he's still in Dubai. But most likely the messages ni zinatoka kwa mtu kama Raila Odinga. Hizi messages za Anyang' Nyong'o tu, messages za Orengo si za Orengo tu, lakini Raila ongei, so he chooses someone else to speak for him. Those are spokespeople of Raila Odinga at this particular time in the party. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to raise my case there. But what do you think about this statement from ANYANG'? Do you think, based on that statement, bado kuna matumaini ya Ruto kwa ODM? Go below in the comment section and you can tell us what you think about the statement. So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.